Ooh, beach party. Why do I feel like this is the calm before the storm? We're gonna have like a really fun beach party and then everything's just gonna brrr after that. I guess we'll see. It's Friday. We just had rehearsal in the morning and then it's time for the beach party. Well, technically it's a lakeside party, but beach party has a better ring to it. And after that, I get to go home and eat some good food. Woohoo! Okay, bandits, find a partner and stretch those calves.
I slept in the woods last night. Does anyone care?
I mean, I care, but it's an interesting way to start the day.
No, come be my partner.
What? Why did you sleep in the woods when you have a cabin? What? I'm so confused. Alright, well, while everyone continues stretching, Mr. Wiley approaches. Still looking fresh as a daisy. Good morning, Mr. Wiley. Did you finish the ballad drill? Uh-oh. I shouldn't have asked.
Oops! Oh, hey, Cadence! Didn't see you there.
Talk about a turnaround.
Everything's just fine. Yup. Let's do our best today. Let's just focus on today. Not tomorrow or the day after that. Just today. One step at a time.
Yeah. Is he okay? Slightly unhinged laughter. Okay.
Yup. Everything's peachy. Peach-tastic. Beautiful day for band.
He walks away to address the band. I think someone's a little sleep deprived.
Everyone, finish up and get in the block.
The band does as he says. Mr. Wiley hands me the goth block and has me run morning basics. When those are over...
Everyone, get set!
Okie dokie smoky! Enough warming up. We're going to spend the next few hours cleaning everything we already know. But before that, I want to introduce you all to a very special lady in my life.
You already introduced us to Bandits, sir.
Her name is Nurse Tempo. Okay.
A metronome device that is hooked up to a megaphone helps the band keep their feet and music in sync and at tempo. All of the upperclassmen groan. Oh, great.
Where is she?
She's right here.
Mr. Wiley holds up an electronic metronome and speaker. Nurse Tempo in the flesh.
I'm confused.
Don't worry, Fruit Tart. I thought Nurse Tempo was a real person too my first year.
Fruit Tart.
I thought she might have been his girlfriend from the way he introduced her.
Ew. She is his girlfriend. He sleeps with the metronome at night.
Oh, no.
You guys are a riot. Come on now, let's get this show on the road.
Did Mr. Wiley just laugh at that tasteless joke? Something is definitely up. But there's no time to question it. We've got to rehearse.
Get set!
We'll start with marching only and then do some playing after a brief warm-up. From the top of the show, opening set, chop chop!
Lucky me, I get to be in charge of Nurse Tempo for the time being. I poke the buttons, trying to remember how to work this thing.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ugh.
No voice setting! Put it on the metronome setting, Cadence, or we're all going to have nightmares tonight.
Sorry, sir. It's fixed now. Nurse Tempo's loud, skull-piercing beats combined with the heat quickly give me a headache. Some nurse. I bet this would be easier if the other instructors had actually shown up to band. Then one of them could run this blasted metronome. Oh well, Mr. Wiley can do as much work as 10 techs. It's a rough rehearsal. Everyone is jumping at the bit to get out of here and party. Mr. Wiley can sense the restlessness. I think it's getting to him, but he keeps trying to maintain that cheery attitude. Unfortunately, he can't keep it up for long.
I won't name any names, but Pop-Tart has been stepping off on the wrong foot every single rep.
Finally, it's time for the final run-through. I take my place on the podium, and that's when I notice Mr. Wiley doing something strange.
We're going to do one run-through with Nurse Tempo and one without.
Instead of riding up the lift, he's still on the field. And he has a recording device in his hand.
Okay. What are you waiting for? Count us off!
Sorry! I do as he says, but during the run-through I keep one eye trained on him. He wanders about the field, speaking into the device like a judge, then holding it up to students' instruments. When he passes near me, I strain to hear what he says.
Samuel.
He holds the recording device up to Samuel's bell, following him for 5 seconds or so. Then he brings it back to his mouth.
Alex.
He goes on to follow Alex for a little bit. The upperclassmen ignore Mr. Wiley, focusing on the show, while underclassmen eye him nervously. I'm befuddled by it. I wonder why he's doing this. He never mentioned it to me before now.
I saw way too many eyes looking at me during that run. Who should your eyes be on, Band?
Cadence!
Exactly. You should be looking at Cadence like she's a giant slab of meat and you're a bunch of hungry tigers.
One more time.
Now run it again. And don't look at me this time. Think of me as Medusa. If I catch anyone looking at me, I'll turn them to stone.
The 2 run-throughs are over without a hitch. Is he making like a visual log of notes for each person in band? Or what is he doing?
Bring it in.
Everyone gathers around the podium, listening to what he has to say.
Congratulations.
Everyone, you've survived your first week of band camp.
We all cheer. Mr. Wiley tries to appear enthusiastic, but his eyes betray how tired he is. He had probably hoped to make this speech with more exuberance.
Unfortunately, we're not as far along as I would have liked to be. That means we'll just have to put in twice as much work next week. But I know we can do it. Just make sure to get plenty of rest this weekend. Now enjoy your beach party and the trip home. Oh, and one more thing before I go off to nap for the rest of the day. If any section still needs to do a sectional, you better darned well be holding it right now.
That's right. Every section was supposed to hold at least one sectional outside of rehearsal.
That's all.
Hey!
Wait, what about section of the day?
Sorry, not until next week, Tom. It's too easy to win when there's only half a day of rehearsal.
You got me there.
Band. 10 hut.
To the ready!
BMBMB!
Have a good weekend.
Why do I feel like it'll be our last? He slinks tiredly off while everyone celebrates. However, there are a few sections that still have work to do. Peter?
Yep.
You still need to hold a sectional, don't you?
Yep, we're having ours now. We voted on it the first day of camp. I asked the trumpets if they'd rather do the sectional Thursday night after practice, or today before the party, and almost everyone picked before the party.
As if those were the only 2 choices.
I'm fine with it. By the time we're done, the party will be in full swing, and we won't have to help set up.
So that's his game. Well, I can't stop you from having sectionals. Get some work done. I leave the trumpets to their own devices. Hey, Tom.
Huh?
What about the trombones? Have you guys held a sectional yet?
No. I guess it kinda slipped everyone's mind.
Mm-hmm.
We don't really need to have one. We spent the entire week getting our crap together. And if we had a sectional, we'd just waste time and goof off like we usually do.
It's all good.
Yeah, we have it down. We're good.
I don't know if he's trying to convince me or himself. Okay. Well, if Mr. Wiley finds out it's your funeral...
Great!
If you happen to attend, I'm a fan of forget-me-nots. Bring some of those.
Got it. Oh well, not my problem for the time being. It's officially the weekend. The weather is beautiful and the beach party is going to be a blast. I'll re-energize and help set everything up. It's 1 p.m. The party goes until 4 p.m. and then it'll be time to go home. To start, I grab some food with Susie. There are burgers, hot dogs, chips, potato salad, whoopie pies, and all sorts of other baked goods. Where did this food even come from? I'm gonna get so fat. No, Susie, we earned this. We've earned so many calories in the hot sun this week, we can afford it.
Let's do this.
You're right.
I'm starving.
I will consume everything.
And everything is delicious. This is so much better than cafeteria food. I wish I could hoard it in my room for next week. By the time we're done eating, the party seems like it's picking up. The trumpets have arrived and are adding to the noise. Everyone seems to be unconsciously splitting back off into sections. This band is so cliquey. Who should I go hang out with? Probably the trumpets, if I'm being honest. The trumpets are all at a table, eating together. They're very boisterous. It seems like they're having a lot of fun. You know what? I think I'll have seconds. I grab a slice of pie and head on over. Wendy, a trumpet freshman, is wearing a blindfold. She whimpers a bit and squirms in her seat. What is going on here?
Alright, here it comes.
Peter sticks something into her open mouth. She chews and grimaces.
A hot dog sandwich inside a whoopie pie with whipped cream on top.
Gross!
You got it.
Me next, me next!
No, it's Peter's turn to suffer.
What's going on here?
Oh, hey, Cadence. Just a little game called What Are My Friends Putting in My Mouth? Wanna join?
I think I'll just watch, thanks.
Suit yourself.
He puts on the blindfold. Hold on a second. I got this.
Oh, so you are participating after all. I knew you couldn't resist.
You're in for it, buddy. I roll a chocolate bar and some cheese, add some ketchup and mustard, wrap it in a wad of beef jerky, and soak it with ramp. Oh, why?
That's disgusting!
Ready for this?
Do it.
You got this, Peter!
As my hand nears his mouth, he grins.
It's like we're one of those couples that always has to feed each other.
You're not going to be grinning for long, Buster. In the most unromantic way possible, I smash the concoction into his mouth, smearing some on his lip in the process. He instantly recoils.
This is disgusting.
Tell us what it is.
It's puke, that's what it is. Someone, get me a water. You're up next, Cadence.
I can't wait. He rips the blindfold off and ties it on me. My whole body is tingling with anticipation. After what you pulled? Is Peter going to devise something even more horrible than what I fed him? Or is he going to go easy on me? I can't just sit here and do nothing.
Beg or threaten?
Well, I mean, we just did what we did to Peter, so I think that was threatening enough. So let's maybe counterbalance a bit. It can't hurt to beg, right? Go easy on me, please.
That's out of the question. Go hard or go home is what I say.
Oh, come on. Forgive me, Peter.
Get ready.
I'll forgive you. Just hang tight and wait your turn. This is going to take a while.
Ugh. I sit here for at least 5 minutes, wrought with anticipation. I strain my ears in the hopes that I can get a clue what they'll be feeding me, but for once the trumpets are completely silent. Oh man, this is going to be one horrible tasting food item. Another minute passes. Why is it taking so long? What are you cooking? Then, like a sledgehammer, it hits me. I rip off the blindfold. The trumpets are gone! They left me sitting alone at a table wearing a blindfold! You know what? I'm not even mad. Peter! I can hear snickering in the distance, the unmistakable sound of his laughter. I jump to my feet, throwing down the blindfold, and run towards the sound. You're not getting away with this! At least I didn't have to eat anything terrible. Yeah, that's why I'm like, I'm not even mad. The party is over way too fast. But that's okay. I'm looking forward to going home. I pack up some of my stuff into a backpack and head for the buses. Ooh. The buses are supposed to depart at 4:30 p.m. There are 5 minutes to go, but no one has boarded yet. Instead, everyone is gathered outside the doors.
Time to leave time! Don't be so sure about that.
Hey, what's going on?
Apparently, both buses are inoperable. Also, the bus drivers aren't here?
But... Okay, things are weird. Things are really, really weird. What? To my surprise, Mr. Wiley steps out of the first bus. He's looking less tired. He's twirling a key around his finger.
That's strange. I can't get it started. And the other one is still out of commission too.
Engine trouble?
That's what it looks like. I tried calling for a repairman, but they've all gone home for the weekend. The bus drivers are all MIA too.
Really? There's not a single repairman working on the weekend?
Oh.
Not cool. I want to go home.
No bus drivers? You don't think the zombie apocalypse happened while we were at band camp?
Let's not jump to hasty conclusions, Tom. Maybe we can call our parents to come pick us up.
Now, everybody, calm yourselves. I'm going to make a few calls. You'll get to go home, but you might have to wait until tomorrow morning. I'll let your parents know.
What a bummer. Everyone seems disappointed. Well, almost everyone. I would still call my mom just to be like, hey, weird shenanigans happening.
Yay, we get to stay at camp another night!
Well, maybe not everyone.
I'm so glad I brought my video games. You know what? Since we're stuck here, we might as well have some more fun.
Yo.
Hi, everybody.
The volleyball court has been empty all afternoon. Battery? Let's fix that. Yeah!
Maybe those pansy trumpets are up to losing a game.
Whoa, what? Is that a challenge? Not a challenge, just a friendly request for a game of volleyball.
I like the sound of that.
Well, I accept. Give us half an hour to gather our forces and we'll meet you in battle.
It's awesome!
This is gonna be awesome!
The promise of competition seems to lift everyone's spirits up off the ground. Everyone moves off until I'm the last one standing with Mr. Wiley. Seems like we've had a lot of bad luck this week. I hope things start to look up for us soon.
Oh, I'm sure they will, Cadence.
Yeah, what makes you so sure? It's good to see Mr. Wiley trying to be more optimistic. I give him a parting wave and go to catch up with Susie. Probably keeping us here for some inane reason of why we need to learn this part so desperately.
It sucks we can't go home until tomorrow, but I'm kind of glad the party was extended. Nighttime parties are so much more fun than the daytime ones.
That's true. All sorts of things can happen after the sun goes down. Yeah, like what?
Exactly.
I'm a little tired and feel like I need a break for a while. But at the same time, I don't want to miss out on anything fun. What do you want to do?
I don't know, Cadence. What do you want to do?
I don't know, Susie. What do you want to do?
I don't know, Cadence. What do you want to do?
Dang it, Susie. Well, someone has to make a decision and end this. I've decided. Let's head back to the lodge and rest a while so we have more energy for the party.
Good plan. I got in the middle of a water balloon fight and my clothes are still damp, so I could use a shower.
On the way there, we pass Pop-Tart, who gives me a little wave, and Clark, who ignores me altogether.
Aww. I still can't believe we're stuck here for another night. I miss my own bed.
Me too. But our band is a fun group. I'm sure we'll all find a way to salvage this.
Yeah, you're right. Anyways, I'm going to hop in the shower.
Okay. I think I'll take a brief nap and listen to some music.
Let's do this. Ready? Let's get back to the party.
Yep, let's head out. The sun is going down, but my spirits are rising. This is going to be a memorable night. I can feel it. I'm almost glad we have this time together.
Hey! The pavilion's all lit up and I hear music. Wanna go dance?
Actually, I heard something about a volleyball thing going on. I'm in the mood for some sports. I'll see you later, Susie.
See you later. Okay, have fun.
I approach the volleyball court where the trumpets and drumline are getting ready to face off.
Hey!
Cadence! Cadence?
Whoa, down boys. I just came to watch.
Why watch when you can partake?
Oh yeah!
He's right. You're the drum major, so you should join the drum team. Sure. But if you want to win, you should be on the trumpets team. Your call.
Actually, I think I will join them. But which team should I be on? Well, when I played badminton, I was going against Peter. So maybe I should still be the shoulder to cry on by beating him again. Come on, drums, let's do this. I'll join the drum line. After all, I am the drum major.
Oh yeah!
You're going to regret that. Come on, Cadence, you can be next to me.
Cool. I take my place beside Doug and find that I am standing straight across from Peter. He stares at me through the net, eyes glittering. I think this was a good choice. Does he think he's already won? The nerve! Ooh, that boy really steams my broccoli, if you know what I mean. You're going down!
Get ready.
In history, maybe.
For drug charges, probably.
Nice.
What was that?
Nothing.
The trumpets serve first. I leap into the air and spike it back into their zone. It almost hits Peter in his stupid face. Point for the drum line! Everyone on my team cheers. Yeah, you shooketh. Whoa! You better watch out, trumpets, because I am on today. Our turn to serve. I rotate, giving Peter a little wave as I move away from him. Aaron serves. It barely clears the net, but Peter is already there to spike it back. I dive to bump it, but I'm 1 second too slow. I'm left lying on the ground while the ball patters away across the sand. I look up at Peter, who has rotated to stand in front of me once more. He cocks his head, smiling down at me.
Too bad for you, I'm always on.
I scramble to my feet and face up to him. Ugh. Well, I'm always on too. I just meant I'm on more than usual today. The sparkle.
Is it because I turn you on?
No!
Maybe we should get the two of you your own dorm room.
How about our own boxing ring? It's a very close game. The two teams are never more than a point or two apart, and we're always rotating. I give it my all. I'll do whatever it takes to win and wipe that smug grin off Peter's perfect face. I mean, his stupid face. Not beautiful, not gorgeous, not perfect. That's what I meant.
Damn.
Oh no, he's gonna take his shirt off. No distractions.
Whew. It's hot out, and this is getting pretty serious. I'm actually starting to break a sweat.
Yep. Peter takes off his shirt. It is hot out. No, I can't lose focus. I know what you're doing, and it's not going to work. He strikes a little pose, digging his feet into the sand and beckoning me forward with a finger. We're both in front of the net on our respective sides now. The game is tied. One more point, and it's over. The serve! It's up! Back and forth the ball goes, pass between me and Peter. I shove teammates out of the way to get to it before them. Peter does the same. Cute. It's just the two of us on the court. No one else matters. Get out of my way! I'm winning this thing! I can't lose. I've worked too hard for this. Yeah! The ball is right over the net. Peter and I jump for it at the same time, arms outstretched. Unfortunately, he's taller than me.
Hiya!
Oh, hello. He dunks the volleyball down onto my side, and I slap at it pathetically, pushing it into the net to keep it from hitting the ground. No! No! Go over the net, you stupid ball! Peter catches the ball, looking amused. I just keep shoving the ball through the net and into his bare chest, but it's too late. The game is over. Damn, he's muscly, though.
Rematch?
No! It can't end like this!
Unfortunately for you.
Peter drops the ball. It slips through my hands and hits the ground with a dull thud.
It's over.
I look at that sad, pathetic ball on the ground, and the fierce fire raging within me is snuffed out in a single blow. No!
Cadence, look around you.
I do. It really is just the two of us on the court. Damn, everyone's like, we gotta get out of here. It's too much tension. Too much sexual tension. Hey, where did everyone go?
I guess they felt a little left out. Our personal rivalry majorly overshadowed the one with the trumpets and drums.
True.
You have my respect, though. That was seriously impressive.
Really?
Perfect.
Yep. I couldn't have asked for a more perfect match.
Perfect match? Whoa, why did my heart just skip a beat?
Oof, I'm thirsty.
All of this has left me pretty thirsty. Let's go grab a drink.
All of the tension seems to have dissolved out of nowhere. And now that I think about it, I am dead tired. A cold drink sounds heavenly. Ooh. After we grab some iced water, we head down to the pavilion. The dancing that was going on here seems to be winding down. Most people are chilling out at the tables.
Tom!
Sam!
Peter goes to sit with his friends, and I follow.
Whoa!
Tom, what happened to you?
Cadence! Whoa, you look... tired. Sure, let's go with that.
Do I really look that bad? I grimace, combing my fingers through my hair. If you want my unsolicited opinion, Tom, you don't look so hot yourself.
Hey!
I'm wiped out! Don't worry about her. She's just tired from embarrassing herself on the court in volleyball.
Ah!
Wish I could have been there to see it. Hey, so wanna play a game to pass the time with us? Sam brought a deck of cards. Sure, let's play poker. We'll use candy. You know what this means, Sam.
What?
Glasses off. Fair enough.
Whoa! Look at those beautiful eyes! He removes the sunglasses.
It doesn't make much of a difference. His poker face is still hard to read either way.
What's going on here? I knew she was gonna show up at some point.
Oh, hi Felicity.
Where have you been? I thought we were going to dance tonight.
I'm hanging out with other people now.
Damn. She looks over our group with a frown and a critical eye. What? I'm not invited to your boys club meeting? I guess I'm not one of the guys. I'm here too. She doesn't seem to hear me.
It's all good.
You're welcome to be one of the guys anytime you'd like, Felicity.
Ew.
What, and hang out in your man cave playing games all day? No, thank you.
Your loss.
No, it's your loss, Tom, because you're never going to get a girlfriend like that.
Hey.
What? I was joking. Besides, you say it all the time, Peter. Am I not allowed to say it? Well, Tom's his friend, and you're just being a bitch, so... Yeah, I imagine you're not allowed to say it.
I can't even.
Whatever. I'm leaving. She walks away in a huff.
Maybe you should pay your woman a little attention, Peter. Go take her for a slow dance. No thanks. Besides, I think she's danced plenty tonight.
Tom and Peter, why don't you two go for a dance? Maybe not the time. Peter and Felicity, my goodness. I don't really want to ask Peter for... I mean, I'd like to dance with Peter, but after what just happened, I don't think that would be appropriate. I also don't want to be like, hey, Tom and Peter, you guys should dance, because I just... Like, if I was in her shoes, I think... In Cadence's shoes. I almost called her Candace. I'm like, that's not quite right. If I was in Cadence's shoes, good grief, I can't speak. I'd probably ask Tom to dance and just be like, let's let, Peter can kind of talk to Samuel a bit and do whatever he's gonna do, and I think this is the best option out of the three. Tom, why don't we go for a dance?
Huh?
You want to dance with me?
Also, that might shut Felicity up about you not getting a girlfriend. That's what I said.
I'm surprised you still have the energy after our game.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, Cadence. I wish I had the energy to, but I don't. Maybe another time?
I guess you do look kind of rough. Sure, another time. I smile sweetly at Tom, then steal a glance at Peter. I don't know what kind of expression I was expecting from him, but it wasn't this. He's actually smirking. There's a strange gleam in his eye. Just what is going through his mind?
Let's start!
There's something about Peter that stirs my competitive spirit. Despite my lack of energy, I muster up enough mental strength for the poker game. It's pretty easy to call Tom's bluff, but Samuel and Peter are tougher.
What do you think, guys? I think he's full of it. I'm always full of it.
Mm-hmm.
True. Cadence, do you think I'm bluffing?
I try and get a read on his poker face, but it's the same as his usual face. He's wearing the same smirk as always, and his eyes glitter with mischief. For a moment, I find myself peering into them, and I lose my train of thought. He stares back, his gaze piercing. His eyes are such a nice color. Wait, I need to focus. I need to focus too. I can't read anymore. I think he's lying too.
Oh, that's a shame. I thought you knew me.
He reveals his cards. Darn, I just can't beat you. I let out a defeated sigh and slump onto the table. Tom follows my lead, yawning.
I think it's bedtime for the babies. Should we carry them home?
Hey!
We are completely capable of walking.
I help clean up. Just about everyone is left by now. The music has stopped too.
Man, I sure gave you a hard time today, didn't I?
Whatever. At least I'll get a good night's sleep.
Or you'll be up all night tossing and turning thinking of me.
Huh. I doubt that, but whatever helps you sleep at night.
Stop flirting, you two. I want to go to sleep. Fine.
He doesn't even deny it. Well, I tried to help out Felicity and things, but I guess there's no helping it.
See ya.
Have a good night, Cadence.
See you later.
See you tomorrow.
Peter doesn't say anything. He just gives me another one of those soul-piercing looks, then turns and walks down the hall. For some reason, I find myself longing to hear him bid me good night. Good night. No dice.
There you are! What happened to you at the party?
Sorry, Susie. Something came up. She smirks, almost knowingly.
Oh, I see. It's fine.
I expect her to press me for details, but surprisingly she doesn't.
Good night. I'm pretty tired, so I'm going to bed.
Night. I get dressed quickly, brush my teeth, turn the lights off, and climb into bed. Pulling the blanket up to my chin, I close my eyes and think of Peter. Crap. I told myself I wouldn't, but my thoughts turn to him anyways. I guess that's what I get for spending the entire evening with him. It was fun, but I don't know how to feel about that boy sometimes. He can be so aggravating. Thankfully, sleep is easy to claim. Looks like I'll be getting that good night's sleep after all.